Welcome to the Investor Impact Power Talks with Vinney Chopra, where investors gather to share their insights and strategies in the world of multifamily, real estate, and beyond. Get ready to be inspired and equipped for your next level of success.
Hi friends, this is Vinney Chopra from here in Danville, California. And you might be saying, hey Vinny, what are these over here? You know, I wrote this book a few years back, Apartment Syndication Made Easy. It became top seller. I came from India with $7 in my pocket. It says 500 million. It's going to be 1 billion very soon, very soon. I'm right at about 850, 900 million. And then I'm ready for the next billion. Actually, you will see that happening, 2 billion in this book also. The other book I wrote, which has been a very big positivity, has been my life. Always, I've been married 43 years with 2 children, and the beauty is to be positive, the mindset that can take you to all the places in the world. And that's the book that also became big seller. My third book, Senior Assisted Living, is coming. So do yourself a favor, go ahead and click the link below to get free copies, audio copies of these books, even printed copies of these books. Printed means digital if you can't afford it, but I would highly recommend for you to get these or go to Amazon.com. Just go to Amazon. I got it in soft cover, in hardcover, in Kindle, in audio, also the Spanish version of this book also. So let's crush it, guys. I know you can be successful. I know you can do the kind of things that you want to do in life and have the streams of income and know how to really, educate yourself so that you could become a strong force in this world in real estate. I know you can. So take that step. Don't just be on the sideline. Take charge of your life. Take charge of your education.
So like in Vinny's case, it was just that the house was completely empty at the moment.
Empty, yeah. When we refis, yeah.
He hadn't converted this thing completely yet to where someone can just look at it and say,
there were no seniors, nothing. Yeah. It was empty, yeah.
So it was just empty. So the way the appraiser looks at it is that he just bought a house and now he's going to rent it out. And that's it. Whoever he rents it out to will probably bring their own furniture, whatever the case is. They're not looking to see too much more into detail of if there's any other purpose. It's just simply that the house is empty. They can't say it's being used for anything else at this point. And it's a single family residence. So they're not going into it assuming that it's going to be used for anything else. Unless the writing's just on the wall with all the paperwork or something of when he bought it, right? So.
Thank you, Rishi.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that.
But you can definitely disguise it well, and then now from that point forward, as long as Vinny doesn't miss any payments, then nobody's gonna ever ask anything.
No, I will.
No.
Never miss a payment. That's pretty much
what it is. Once it's said and done, no one will ever question anything. So yeah,
sure.
But
thank you.
No, thank you guys for having me.
Thank you so much. Any questions? Any more questions? For Rishi,
just his contact information, Vinny.
Sure.
Yeah, if you can share
Rishi,
your
how
contact
can people reach you, brother?
Yeah, I can. Vinny, you have in my signature of my email. You can share that with everybody.
I have it.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
And you feel free if you guys. I'm usually really good with text, so if I don't answer your call, just send me a text and let me know I'm reaching out for this purpose, and I'll get back to you right away for sure.
Beautiful. Thank you, Rishi. Thanks for coming.
No problem,
in, brother.
Guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a nice day.
Okay, bye-bye. Uncle, we'll go to you, brother. You were ready. Yeah, let's do it. Right. Then we'll go to Saurabh. Yes. And anybody has deals? Yeah.
I was doing some work in parallel.
Oh, good.
Sorry. Yeah, Vinny, I'm sorry I've butchered the underwriting a little bit just so that I can.
No worries. I want it to be changed now for RAL.
Yeah, so I think this is, give me 1 second. I'm going to
actually check. Somebody sent me a RAL underwriting. Ankur, I'll send it to you and Dave. Maybe we can look at it. I don't want to copy Tito, but we could look at it. I think this person, a good friend of mine, who's doing very good RALs in Sacramento, she sent it. Yeah.
Yeah. And also I got this one. I I think 2.75 million.
Okay.
This was 1997, and we'll look at the rest for sure. So
Mm-hmm.
653 is this is all like mapped up. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is mapped up to that to here, which is mapped up to my the PNL at
Mm-hmm.
B12,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll show that here in a second. Expenses are mapped up, and let's see. Yeah, so I'm just trying to see, am I missing? Okay, here are the things. Interest only, I'll need to change that to principal and interest. Wait, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's right. I think this will probably be 30, unless it is SBA, will be 10% down. There's no way they're going to give this. It's probably going to be 10%. Then closing cost, I'll put that. Loan guarantee, like somewhere, maybe that's okay. Acquisition due diligence fees, legal cost. I think no syndication, so maybe just like 5,000, I think.
Yeah, 5,000 maximum.
Oh, what happened here? Okay, so first year insurance and all that. Okay. I'm not sure how to update this now, but let me see the extreme best case scenario.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Uh,
I love that cash on cash. 43%. I love it.
yeah,
That is amazing. All right, let's
yeah.
go from
So
the top.
there is no
Yeah.
capex, there is no nothing, right? Right now is just
Hmm.
this is just the bottom end of everything.
Yeah.
So let's look at. I think I put in the. Oh, wait, Scottsdale. What is this? Oh, this is the balance sheet. Really not too much over there, but I imported the P&L, so I can just share that.
Mm-hmm.
Annual living, and this is the
Love it. Love
yeah,
it. 5,500 and 5,000.
yeah. So this
54,000 for 10 beds.
yeah,
Yep.
this is the caregiver,
Yep. Okay. Oh, they gave one to the caregiver. Got it.
and then I calculated expense ratios are somewhere around like 70%. I would it's say.
Yes, that's about right.
So the way this deal is going to work, there'll be, even though it's a full package, there'll be two separate transactions, one for the real estate and one for the stock sale,
Okay.
because there are like two separate sellers.
Entities. Yeah. Oh, two sellers. Okay.
So it is still being sold as one kind of in the same transaction. They're kind of the sellers are aligned, but one
Sure.
owns the
Sure.
real estate and one owns the
Business. Got it.
right.
Got it. Very common. Yeah. Very common in
So
residential assisted living. Yeah.
So they, so one of the things I caught straight off the guard, she didn't have property taxes, and I'm thinking that's probably because they kept like the property separate and this thing separate. So maybe the taxes and all that would be in the properties,
Over
maybe
there on that
maybe
side.
over there, and then they have the
Uh-huh.
rent going there and all of that. So maybe that's
Yes.
what the
Yes.
tax returns also
So
have.
the rent should be here then. See, because if this is the
Right.
operation doesn't happen at the property level, it happens at the operation level. So there should be rent coming out of here or mortgage or something, which I didn't see. I don't see it there.
Yeah.
Caregivers, 12,000. Now, this is for the month or, yeah, it's a month. Yeah, yeah. Not the year.
Yeah. So then gas, water, sewer. I think I'll probably likely have to get a tax return, right? The thing is, yeah, we'll likely have to get a tax return to really figure out that level of detail. I didn't get
Yeah.
that yet. At least to get a ballpark. You're right. This is like that.
Yeah, two
there.
things are missing here. One, definitely, I say 10 up on the top, they're giving one room, but they are collecting for 10. There is 11 room maybe then in this place. Is that right?
Charging
10
this by 10,000. I think it's probably because of the
Oh,
memory care.
memory care. Got you.
I
Got
think
you.
one might be an
Yes.
Alzheimer's patient.
Okay. Okay. Robert.
This is
Yeah.
my
Robert.
guess. I have not met the seller yet. I'm
Sure.
getting that scheduled.
I got it. So property taxes, please ask them to put that number in there. Rest everything looks good. 12,000 for caregiver. That's 6,000 each per month. usually you pay $15, $16 per hour, 12-hour shifts for two caregivers during the day, one caregiver at nighttime. So three caregivers at $16 an hour and 12-hour shifts. How much is that?
250. What did I do wrong? Is that
Okay,
making
let's
sense?
see. Per day. Is that per day?
That will become, let me do this again, right?
Yeah.
So this is per month, right? So by 30 is per day, but then you're saying this is per day, but we'll divide it further by 3.
Caregivers.
Oh,
Yeah. And they work 12-hour shifts. So they're paying only $11. Nobody's
divide.
going to do the job unless they're far away from. It's in Scottsdale too. I see that. Scottsdale, the going rate is $15, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is something wrong there. It's fabricated number, looks to me. You got to really look into that. Yeah.
Divided by 3. And in fact, how many? 8 hours, right?
I'm
No,
surprised.
12-hour shifts.
I'm surprised
12-hour.
you get somebody for 15 an hour.
Yeah,
Not even
16.
enough these
Yeah,
days.
1666.
Okay, that's pretty good per hour.
Hmm.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
pretty good then. Then they are
right.
doing it right. But again, let's do it again one more time. So there
Okay.
are three caregivers
3
for the
caregivers.
month. It's a
Yep,
month, right? Here,
correct.
three caregivers, 12-hour shifts a day.
Ankur, it should be
And
hours, not 8 hours.
no,
Oh,
it's
then how
not
much?
8. No, caregivers are 12-hour shifts.
Oh, caregiver. They're 12-hour shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's lesser than the minimum wage.
No, that won't work. I think they're fudging it. They're just giving you some numbers. They didn't put the property tax, of course, and
Right.
they haven't put the rent yet. And
Vinny,
they're saying, go ahead,
are
please.
your Arizona properties, are you doing like a lease from the business to the LLC that houses the property?
Okay, I'm the owner of both. So I have signed a contract from my
You do.
management LLC with the
Okay.
property LLC. Yeah. And I'll be
Okay.
paying $11,000 every month from here to there. Yeah.
To
Yeah.
there. Okay, so you do set them that way. Okay, got it. Okay.
Because then I want both. See, I want to file taxes. I want to do cost segregation over here at the property level, reduce my taxes, and use all the expenses in this LLC because it's going to be 70-80% expenses. Remember?
Yeah, and then you said, and then you had the CPA. I think he was in New York. You said he was doing depreciation, all that on the furniture on the commercial side too.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yes. Yep. Ted Lanzaro. I'll bring him on. I'll bring him. He's a great friend of mine, and he's done many times podcasts with me. So I'll bring some professionals in my inner circle, get some ball rolling. Actually, today, again, we'll talk after this one.
Sure.
I'm very excited because I have signed a contract with a company where you just do PPM one time, just one time, $10,000. And you could bring your investors, as many investors, and they can choose your deals, how much to put in each deal. So it's a fund, but they don't all have to be in the fund, which is exciting, very exciting. And my brother, Badri, Indian guy, he's built it. He wanted me to put some seed money in it 4 years back, 5 years back. But it's a beautiful, beautiful place. And okay, so let's go over here, brother. What you're saying is then total expenses, 17,000 is very low.
Yeah.
So what percentage is that of the 54? Could you
Yeah,
do that ratio? Yeah. That divided by up there. Yeah. What is it?
31.
Wow.
Oh
See,
man, look at that.
see,
So I think it has to be at least 67, minimum
60,
70%, right?
70%, brother. Yeah.
So
66, 60, 70. Yeah.
maybe, Vinny, what do you think? We'll just make that assumption and see what it
Yeah.
70%.
Let's look at it. Yeah. Because cash on cash was 43%. I just saw That is not possible.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Every residential assisted living, if you're collecting 5,000 per person or so, 10 seniors in there should make you 10 to 12,000 per month. That's the norm. Yeah.
Net operating income.
Okay,
I
let's see.
70%. Then I get this as net operating income.
Okay, minus the
Then-
mortgage.
But the
Oh,
DSCR
mortgage is very
nice.
high. Mortgage is very high.
Maybe something is.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think I probably know where you are coming from. You said purchase price of 2.750
Hmm.
with a business already running. Maybe that's the same deal you're underwriting that I toured in April.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I think so. I know the deal. And I just walked away. I said, what? You want to charge me 2.7 or 8 million, something like that. And I'm not going to pay that money. No way. I'm going to get a home for 960 in Scottsdale, which I did. And now I'm building the business. In 2 years, my home will be worth this 2.7 million. But nobody's paying it. See, nobody's paying this guy if that's the same deal. It's almost 5 months now, right? I went there in March or April, something like that. But anyway, no, but that's something to really look at. What you're saying is, let's not go for already built business. How about if you find a single family home,
Right.
which is already converted to do senior assisted living? That's what I did. In my case, I just happened to have a license, but empty rooms in my Scottsdale home. My realtor told me, Daniel, Vinny, you got a steal of a deal. I don't know how you got it, but you made a decision so quickly. And now we got license and we got seniors coming in within a month and a half or something. So I would say, as per just to give overall thinking, unless now I loved the first deal, 2.7 million for 10 last week. I loved it. I said that's the way to do it. It's got licenses and it's got, three beautiful 2006 built, 2007 built, I remember. And
Right.
it was 8 bedroom and 9 bedroom and 7 bedroom, something like that. And one was 1 million, one was 700, one was 8.
Right.
I remember that. So that one, I dreamt about it. I said, my gosh, in a beautiful town, we used to own a home there before. So that is a good deal. So let's get into 30 units for 2.7.
Yeah.
And they're out there because there are so many seniors who are retiring and they are tired of it and everything. And that's what happened today in my 2 Zoom meetings. I just found out about this $8.5 million 1031 money. They sold hotels. They are selling some more hotels. Guess where? In Arizona, in Phoenix. And they're tired of it. So there are lots of sellers in residential assisted living also. Guess what? You're not going to believe, Ankur. I'm giving some prompts to Perplexity and telling them, hey, I want to buy already built or already renovated assisted living in this zip code. And I don't want to get a license with it. I'm going to do it myself. And put it all that in a table. I say that now. I found out you could do it. And give me the columns with the realtor's name, their website, their phone number, and their email address.
No way.
Perplexity within minutes is giving me the whole list. I am so impressed with Perplexity, really.
I got one more
Please.
deal.
Uh-huh.
No numbers.
Please, let's go.
I have to get financials on it, but I guess I have some pictures that I'll show.
Let's see.
So
Yeah,
this
let's see.
deal, this deal is in Surprise, Arizona. It's a 2004 property. Only
Uh-huh.
it's a small one. It's a small, only 6 bed, 2.5 bath.
Okay.
for $800,000.
Oh, wow. That's a good one. That's it. What year was it? 2006 or 5, maybe?
2006.
Yeah. Most of
2006.
these properties I bought in surprise myself. I think in 2006 I bought, then I sold it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, look at that. Wow.
So this is
Six
the one.
bedroom, right?
Yeah.
6 bedroom. Yeah.
This one I'm thinking at least I'll put an offer.
Oh, look at the backyard. Nice big backyard. That's awesome. Awesome. You know what? Maybe they used it for senior adult care or something. Check it out. Go on address, zoom on Google, and say senior day home, and then that address. Or
They did not give the address.
Oh, they did not give the address yet. Okay, got you, got you. Okay.
These days they have
Pe-
smartened up.
Yeah, yeah. 6 bedroom. Guess what? If these are good size bedroom, what's the square footage of this house total? Total.
Yeah, let me show you.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Because you could do pairing. Pairing is even good. If some seniors cannot afford
this is
5,000, they're pairing already. Look at that.
yeah.
Twin and twin.
By the way, Ankur, you can also do a reverse Google search, image search,
Oh,
and find
oh,
the property address, right? Based on this image.
no
Oh,
way.
is
Really?
that okay? Yeah, that is.
Okay,
You
that's
think
good
it's
to
going
know.
to? You think he's
That's
gonna get
good.
that? That's should be worth trying.
Let me
Oh, it's a
give it a shot.
beautiful house. Oh my gosh, look at the certificates and all. I think it was a daycare adult home or assisted living. I'm telling you today, right now. Oh, wow. I like it. Oh, maybe you could convert this into 2 bedrooms, the garage. Now you got 8 bedrooms. And put a shed. I just bought a shed from Amazon. They're delivering it to my home over there because we're going to take out some stuff from the inside of the house, put them in the shed. And we bought comforters and everything from Amazon for $35. 6-piece set,
Wow.
ruffled and everything from Amazon. It's so beautiful. It's all very nicely done. Oh, this is a beautiful home. Oh my God. Vaulted ceilings. It's 10-foot ceiling, I think. I can tell because the door is usually 8. So that is nice. It's spacious. And the seniors love high ceilings.
So what do you say, Vinny? Then put an offer.
Do some more research first. Find out if there is, why did they lose the license? See, I'm thinking the other way around now. Before I put offer, I want to make sure, is it the right house for me? And then do a study what other RALs are there from this address. You say to the broker, hey, I'm interested. It's off market deal. I understand that it's empty right now, but I want to do my due diligence and send somebody. I could give you the guy's name. He
Yes.
went there within half an hour, no, half a day, gave me 85-page report for 650 or something, inspector. I loved him. Oh my gosh. That made my job so easy. And I got repair credit of $16,000 for the roof at the
That's
Scottsdale
during due
house.
diligence, though, right?
Yeah, all due diligence. When I signed the LOI and the contract, I never signed LOI in those 2 homes. I signed contract directly. I got 30-day due diligence or 15-day due diligence. And I like to send the inspector right away and get my operator to go there, all that stuff, right? Yeah. But this looks nice. I mean, from what you have shown, and for how much? How much was it?
800.
800. They want 800. You pay 700, brother.
Yeah.
You're going to be making money. Yeah. Good. No, I like it. I'm glad you shared that. Brother Saurav, let's come here to multifamily because we want to talk about everything. And I'll tell you guys about the hotel deals that I'm getting into. Oh my gosh, you're going to love me for that. So hopefully you could all enjoy learning about all these markets. Yeah. All right, Saurabh, go ahead, bro.
Sounds good. Let me share. And This is thanks to Franco that we're able to see this. Basically, this is like a pipeline where we would be able to check out a bunch of properties. It's like a title
Oh,
to.
we can't see anything. We just saw the mountains behind my house. That's where I live. Yeah, sure. No, we got it now. Yeah, we could see it.
Yeah, this is the tool.
What's it called? The tool's
Yeah.
name is?
It's First Integrity Cat TB. It's similar to David. I think you were mentioning earlier that we can buy stuff from like leads from PropStream, which is like a website.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The tool very similar to that, and I'm assuming that this is much cheaper because this is specifically for title companies and for appraisers.
Got it. Got it. Oh,
Tax.
if you don't mind, just copy and paste it in the chat for everybody. That way it'll be great. They can also even see it
I
afterwards.
share it, but no, it needs login credentials. Like,
Okay. No worries. Okay, please go for it. Uh-huh. Sure. Make it a little bigger. Can you make it a little bigger?
yes.
Thank
Before
you. Okay.
before we dive into it, like my overall idea is that I'm not trying to optimize for assets under management, nor for the unit count, because I think these are vanity metrics. And trying to buy some real estate, which is a little bit more creative, not something that we can find on Zillow or Realtor.com, but something that we can buy much cheaper. The way you said, Pramod brought something like a 78
Yes.
in Illinois, right?
Yep.
Which is for which he's paying nothing, right? So
Zero money down. Yeah.
the idea with this is exactly the same, that we go into county websites, we go into these title companies and try to find deals which are a bit more creative, where we can make some money, and plus there is lesser competition as well from other investors. So question for you, like I've done some research, and for example, you can buy stuff over here. I bought some lists from here. For example,
Can
this
I
is like a
say
list
out
of
of state? I love that. There is a choice of out of state. Guess how many problems come for the owners who are not on top of things, and their property management is charging them exorbitant amounts. So out of state sellers many times are more prone to sell at a cheaper price if they're in trouble. Just an idea there.
So out of all these lists, do you think out of state is the most like lucrative in terms of
I
pipeline?
would say out of state owners and possible next sellers. Aha. Because I'm looking for some deals, right? You are looking for some deals. So you want to get those empty nesters? No, I'm not interested yet. Absentee owners only. That might be good. Oh, you only do one at a time?
Yeah, you can only do one, and for these two,
Ah,
purchase is necessary because these are very high intent sellers, right? Somebody has
okay.
died,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
families trying to sell, or divorces.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I've bought a couple of lists.
Okay, I got it.
So, for example, this is a list of bankruptcy. I don't want to show people's names. Just
No, yeah, sure. So
and
bankruptcies, and they have to put it on sale. Yeah.
so this
Does
is
it
like
give you
bankruptcy.
unit count? Does it give you unit count and anything so that I can make a decision? Is it a multi? Oh, there it is, bedrooms. So these are single family homes.
Yeah.
I just saw 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, right there. And okay, building size there. Oh, maybe these are apartments in the building. Don't you think?
I looked at all these. All of these are like single family,
Oh,
small
they
kind of
are
apartment. Yeah.
apartments,
Not
right?
apartments. No, sorry. Single family
Dwellings or condominiums.
dwellings. Exactly.
The reason I'm saying that is if you buy single family home for this small, you own the land. Land is so prime in San Francisco. So these have to be like certain condominium or apartment they are trying to sell you. something like that.
So this is the place that we were looking at, 113, yeah, off market. It's not currently for sale.
Okay. Oh, see, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. Oh, 1923 square feet is a very nice house. So that's a off market, and they want 881,000 for it, and 1900 square foot.
And in a very happy neighborhood of San Francisco, by the way.
Mm-hmm. So what would you do with this 2 bedroom, 2 bath? Pretty spacious, very spacious.
Out of all these 5 properties that I bought, like these 5 listings, like none of them are great. I've just seen them. These are all for back. So maybe I need to focus more on specific cities. So if you have any city that I should look at, maybe give me that, or the next. So out of all these lists, which should we focus on?
I would say, to be truthful, you showed me the list. It doesn't cut the mustard because they only
Exactly.
let you query one thing or the other. Then they dump on you 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, right? If you want senior residential assisted living, you go for 6 bedrooms. The Perplexity will give you that, by the way, but those have to be listed. Perplexity goes on all the listings and it gives me this bedroom, this bathroom, this square footage in this zip code. It gives me everything. It's amazing. By giving the right prompt, I don't mind putting it for you guys here. You could even do it with with ChatGPT. It's all in giving the prompts. Terry's not here today. Terry Judge is a CEO of a cost segregation company. He saved $2 billion in taxes, 2 billion with a B. And he's a good friend of mine. So I'm teaching him about RAL on the sideline because he's got limited time. So he's my kind of like personal coaching student, you could say. And this is the prompt. I put it for him. So let me just show you right there. I will put it in the chat. So you could copy it, by the way. He's got a place in Michigan. He's got a place in Naples. He's a pretty rich guy. But right there. Okay, I'm putting the prompt right now. So look at the chat, everybody. Just copy that chat.
I want to purchase a single family home. And should I do it on Gemini?
Okay. Oh, Gemini. Okay, then can you find 8 to 10 bedroom? Now, maybe, Franco, I want to ask you, brother. You have been looking at in Clearwater and all, but I found out later on that in Florida, in residential assisted living, you can put only 6 seniors. Is that right?
That's not what I was told.
Oh, how many? How many in your case?
We were putting up to 8 in one house, but that was Ella was the one. Yeah, doing that. But
maybe I will ask
California
Ella.
6.
California is 6, yeah. And Arizona is 10. Texas is 16. I found out Seattle.
That's all for this episode of The Investor Impact. Stay tuned for the next episode and don't miss out on the opportunity to learn and grow alongside this powerful inner circle.